Let's try this again. Okay, so thing cut me off again. And I was reading about when Miss Goodsman said, and she shook his head no. I'm sorry, Junie B. I know Miss Goodsman has enjoyed seeing you, but you can't just get up from the table and run wherever you please during lunch, he said. Miss Goodsman nodded. Mr. Scary is right, Junie B, she said. I'm very happy to see you, but you do have to learn to follow school rules. Why is it falling again? Oh, Lord, help me. I did a sigh. Yeah, only I really wanted to find you, Miss Goodsman, I said, 'cause I miss you very much. Miss Goodsman tapped on her chin. She said, maybe I have an idea. Maybe if you promise to follow the rules, you can come back tomorrow and help me in the kitchen. Would you like that, do you think? My eyes got big and wide at her. Are you kidding, Miss Goodsman? I said, is this some kind of a joke? She smiled again. Nope, she said, it's no joke. We let children help us in the kitchen quite often. If it's okay with your teacher, I'll give you a permission slip to take home to your parents. I pulled on Mr. Scary's arm. Say it's okay. Okay, please, I begged. Mr. Scary didn't answer right away. Instead, he ran his fingers through his hair. And he thought and thought. Then finally he said it. Mr. Scary said, it's okay. I clapped and danced and twirled. I can do it, Miss Goodsman. I said, I can come and help you in the kitchen. Excellent, said Miss Goodsman. Then she reached behind the counter. She handed me a permission slip. That is not all, because she reached back there one more time. She pulled out a pair of brand new plastic mitts. Here, she said, these are for you. You can wear them around your house tonight and get used to them. I did a gasp at those wonderful things. Thank you, Miss Goodsman. Thank you, I said. I've always wanted some of those thingamajigs. After that, I put them on my hands, very thrilled. And I waved goodbye to Miss Goodsman. See you, I said. See you tomorrow. Then I walked back to my lunch table with Mr. Scary. I followed the rules for the rest of the day. Look how excited she is to get those gloves. Oh my goodness. Chapter 5. Practicing. After school, I ran home from my bus stop. It was Mother's Day off from work. She was in the backyard playing with my baby brother named Ollie. Ollie is 10 months old. He cannot skip or play tag or color. So far, I'm not satisfied with him. He's a baby. Oh my gosh. So I ran out the back door. Mother, I'm going to be a helper. I'm going to be a helper, I shouted real cheery. I quick handed her my permission slip. Read this paper, hurry. It's from Miss Goodsman, I said. You remember Miss Goodsman, right? Miss Goodsman used to be my cookie lady last year. My cookie lady. Oh my goodness. Miss Goodsman used to be my cookie lady. But this year she's branched out, apparently. Because now she's the boss of the whole kitchen operation, I think. Mother read the permission slip. There she's so excited. That's her little brother, Ollie. Ollie has a lot of hair. I bounced up and down, very excited. See, Mother, see? Miss Goodsman wants me to be her helper in the cafeteria tomorrow. And so all of you have to do is sign that paper and I will be all set. I started back to the house. I'll go get you a pen, Mother hollered. Hold on. To me. This really does sound like fun, Junie B, she said, but let's talk it over at dinner, okay? At dinner, you can tell Daddy and me all about it. I did a big breath at her. But I don't want to talk it over at dinner, Mother, I said. I want you to sign that paper right exactly now. Please, please. Just sign it, okay? Mother smiled. Patience, Junie B, she said. Dinner is just a few hours away. I'd like Daddy to be in on this, too. I roll my eyes. Way up to the sky, because Daddy always has to be in on everything. Finally, I went back in the house. I walked around the kitchen very bored. There's not even anything to do in this stupid dumb house, I grouched. Clean? You can clean? Do the laundry? I got work for you to do. Then all of a sudden I spotted my backpack sitting on the floor. That's when I remember my plastic mitts. I put them back in my backpack to carry them home from school. I hurried to get them out of there. Then I quick put them on and I ran to the refrigerator. Now I can practice touching food, I said, real thrilled. Oh no. I opened up the door and started touching stuff. It's not gonna end well, I don't think. First, I touched some fruit and an avocado and a squishy tomato. Then I put my hand in the butter. And also some creamy cottage cheese. Whoa, this meats make touching food enjoyable, I said. After I was done, I put the mitts in my pocket. Oh no! I went to watch TV, only I couldn't even pay attention that good, because I kept on thinking about being a helper, of course. My excitement got bigger and bigger. Then hooray, Daddy finally came home from work. It was time for dinner. As soon as I sat down, I told Daddy all about Miss Goodsman. Then surprise, I put on my mitts and I waved my hands all around in the air. Look, Mother, look! Daddy, see what Miss Goodsman gave me? These are real professional mitts from the actual cafeteria. I sat up straight and tall. Mitts do not spread dirty germs, I explained. Well, after she touched everything in the refrigerator, I explained. And guess what else? I already know how to use these babies. After that, I jumped down from my chair and I ran around the table and I touched everyone's dinner. Oh my gosh! I touched Mother's meatloaf and Daddy's mashed potatoes and Ollie's cream corn. Also, I put cream corn on Ollie's head. That was a funny joke, I think. Only no one even laughed. Mother took my mitts away. Look what she did. Oh, she looks angry. This thing is falling again. Hang on. It's like a clip thing that I put my phone and it just kind of like balances. I'm telling you. She said that is not what mitts are for, young lady. At first, I thought I was very big trouble. But more good news. When Mother and Daddy tucked me in to bed that night, they gave me back my permission slip. Hooray! It was signed! We're going to let you help in the kitchen. Oh, Lord, said Mother. But no more funny business with the mitts. Got it? Got it, I said. A helper doesn't make things more difficult, Junie B, said Daddy. A helper made things easier, okay? Okay, I said. Mother made her eyes real serious. And a helper is not the boss, Junie B, she said. Maybe you should try repeating that one. A helper is not the boss. I repeated it and this thing keeps falling down. A helper is not the boss. A helper is not the boss. After that, Mother and Daddy looked calmer. They kissed me goodnight and turned off the light. I repeated it one more time. A helper is not the boss. Then I closed my eyes and I went to sleep. And I dreamed I was the boss. Oh my goodness. Oh, chapter 6, Boss of Lunch. It was the funnest dream I've ever had. I looked exactly like Miss Goodsman, except I had my own face. Also, I had my own apron and my own plastic mitts and my very own hairnet. I was a vision, I tell you. I worked my hardest in the kitchen. I washed all the carrots. I made all the hoagies. Plus, also, I ate all the sugar cookies. After a while, room 1 came into the kitchen with their trays. The children saw how hard I was working. They called me Boss of Lunch. And they skipped around me in a happy circle. Yeah, it was a dream, all right. Oh. After that, they carried me all around on their shoulders. May did not participate. Oh, no. I waved at her when I went by. Then a dog flew in and chased her out of the room. That morning, I woke up laughing in my pillow. And guess what else? At school, my day kept on getting better and better. Because I gave Mr. Scary my permission slip. And he let me go to the cafeteria at 10 o'clock. And so I hardly even did much work. Miss Goodsman was delighted to see me again. She said I could start helping her very soon. But first she wanted to show me around the kitchen. It was the hugest kitchen I've ever saw. It was a kitchen a giant would have. Look how big everything is, Miss Goodsman, I said. Look at that big dishwasher over there. Look at those big refrigerators. Whoa, look at those big sinks and that giant freezer. I kept looking. And look at that big can opener. And look at this big floor we're standing on. Look at these big walls. And a big light switch. And a big Miss Goodsman interrupted me. Okay, let's move on, shall we? She said, I'd like you to meet some of the other folks who work here too, Junie B. After that, she took me over and introduced me to 6 grown-ups. I waved at those people, kind of shy. They waved back, plus also they said, welcome. But here's the bestest part of all. After I met all the people, Miss Goodsman opened a big drawer and she handed me a giant white apron. My mouth fell open at that huge thing. You mean I get to wear this, Miss Goodsman? I said, I get to wear an apron just like yours? Wowie! Wow, wow! This is my dream come true. Miss Goodsman winked at me. Well, we sure don't want you to mess up that pretty flower